actual law to her, and he was very nice and staying further back. In fact, he was putting himself at risk by getting run over by standing partially in the street. And I'm like, don't do that. Get up on the curb or it's safe. And but he wanted to be nice, and I understand, I respect that. But she let him, stay where he was, and she came back out after I left. I guess she thought she'd come out and tell him he had to move because no one else would defend him. And sure enough, that's what happened. And I saw her come out, so I walked down, and I told her, I said, no, you're wrong. You're wrong about the law. And she's like, I called, I checked, I know I'm right. And I told her, I said, well, if you think you're right, we'll come down to your sign. I'll put my electioneering sign in front of it. I'll turn on my camera and stand behind it and show you where you're wrong on my other electronic device. So I'm running 2 electronic devices in front of the sign that she says, because that is not the law. The law isn't 100 feet from the door, it's 100 feet from the polling station, which is defined as where you place your vote. And if where he's standing at right here is 98 feet, according to the signs that they placed out here, then if you measure from where the polling stations are to that door, it's going to be at least 25 more feet. Again, when government puts you in a bind, you have very few recourses, but if you're right, you don't back down, then they stop abusing other people. So right now, again, the individual went out and told Chief Cardona like he's going to intimidate me. She chose not to come out. She may call for another officer. Won't really matter. So, it is what it is. We do what we do.
Right where we're legally allowed to be.
Goat's on live stream, so I'll be quiet for a while.
I believe that's how it's pronounced. The chief of Kirby, Texas. She came out the door and called code compliance on us, all because one of the officials got upset. So we're gonna see what exactly happened. Edwina, hello. Hey, Chuck, hello. Yes, exactly. Kirby's right here.
Well, here we go. He's coming out to talk to me. I guess I did something wrong.
Alright, now that things have slowed down a little bit, tell me what signs that you were talking about earlier before we deal with this. Where were they at?
Okay, the signs I was talking about earlier are right down here, and then we can talk about whatever they called you out here for. This is the sign that I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
By legal definition, this is not a political sign, and they're not allowed to place it here during this time. That's a city ordinance. I explained to you what the requirements were for political signs. His other one is down here. Same thing. They both have the wooden stakes.
Yeah.
Right now, this is not a political sign because no one's running. There's no issues.
I'm not saying it is.
Okay, I just wanted to make that clear.
No, you're totally fine with that.
So,
On the other thing, because of what's been going on already earlier, they don't want you even on the property. If you want to continue to film, you're totally cool with doing that. You know that. But they are asking that you're just going to have to move it across the street then.
okay.
You can't come back on the city's property.
Okay.
That's all there is to it. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to debate with you on any rules. If you come back on the city property today without any legit reason, then you can be arrested for trespassing. So,
Okay. What did I do that merits being criminally trespassed?
if you're going up on people, you're causing a scene, you're creating a disturbance. It's called disorderly conduct. Again, you know that.
I didn't blow up on anybody.
Okay, well, they said you did. That's what I'm going by right now. Okay? They're asking that you leave. You can, again, take it across the street. You're totally fine with doing that.
So to be clear, I'm not being given a criminal trespass warning. I'm being told to leave for the day. And if I come back tomorrow,
you're totally fine if you want to come back tomorrow. And I'm not saying you have to leave for the day. You can keep recording. You can do your thing. You just have to do it
tomorrow
across
I'm
the
going to
street.
come back and electioneer at the same spot here on the
totally
property.
fine tomorrow.
Okay.
Today is just another day. Right
Okay.
now, if you want to continue, just take it across the street.
Okay. Well, here's the reason I'm making that clear is yesterday, the gentleman who I walked in, I got a drink of water. He gave me a dirty look. It was inappropriate for him to do that.
Okay.
I was entitled to get a drink of water. I'm out here electioneering and filming, and he gave me a dirty look. And I told him, I said, "Are you gonna keep on your threat? Yesterday, you said if I'm even on the property, I'll get arrested."
Well,
apparently, he decided to do that.
Channel's open.
Hang on 1 second. 14, you can go ahead and show me on scene at about 15, 13 hours, please.
So for me, the issue again, I understand you're saying there was a disturbance, but
I never said there was a disturbance.
okay, but you're saying the reason he alleges that I caused a disturbance is the reason I'm being asked to
I'm
leave
not saying
today.
he did at all. I'm just telling you what I was told. I didn't say who it was or anything like that. But yes, you are being asked just because there was an incident. Has nothing to do with yesterday. I'm only here about today. I don't care what happened yesterday.
I got you. Well,
So-
the issue again, what I'm saying, I'm gonna listen to what you're saying. I'm not here to try to get arrested. I'm not saying that you don't have the authority to do what you're doing, but I am gonna let you know that outside of that building during electioneering time frame, you cannot restrict me from being outside of the 100-foot area. That's a Texas law, regardless of your jurisdiction. You might want to go look that up. And that, again, I'm not going to even debate that today because you're not telling me it's a permanent thing. If
Well, that's good, because I'm not going here to debate anything with you, and I'm not going to get into a pissing match with words either. I'm just saying that you got to pack it up and move it across the street for the day. It's not up for a debate. We're not debating anything.
okay, well, you're absolutely right. We're not
All right.
debating,
Just
but
to be clear, you're asking him, right?
yeah, he's asking me. You can stay.
All right.
All right, have a good day, guys.
Okay, I'm going this way because I parked that way. I'm not defying your order. So, they say I was disorderly is the reason I'm being asked to leave today. And I certainly understand that. The jerk inside who said if I ever come back, I'll be arrested. I just told him, you can make good on your word. And apparently, he went and said, oh, that's causing a disturbance. It's not causing a disturbance. It's telling a person exactly that you're not afraid to come back when they threaten you. And tomorrow when I come back, I'll do the same thing. I'll be like, I told you I'd be back. Only tomorrow when I do that, if they continue this course of action, which is denying me my legal right to be out here and electioneer, I'm not electioneering right now, but my vehicle's over there outside of the 100-foot area where I do electioneer. Telling me I have to leave is restricting my right to electioneer here. That's the route they want to take. We're not going to risk an arrest today. We're going to leave the area. This is Blue Lives Matter. Did you have anything else you wanted to ask me, Goat?
Nope. And keep in mind, guys, just to let you know, we're out here exercising our rights. They asked Blue Lives Matter to leave, but they did not ask me. I asked the officer, to be clear, is it just him, or does it apply to me? And he just walked right off, didn't even answer my question.
He didn't answer your question, but I answered it for him in front of you because he wasn't going to answer. And that's bullshit, the way that they play games. You can stay out here, and if you want, Goat, you can hold this sign and stand out and do the same thing I was doing. It's a game that they play. Gonna need that incident number. I'm gonna need that incident number. Are they okay with me parking on their private property? Okay, I don't want to make anyone else mad. That's a clunker. So.
Okay. So here's the thing. I already told them. Went back in there.
I'm sorry, I'm just backing up. Sorry. You're good.
Okay, she does want you CTW with the company. Okay.
Oh,
So-
excellent. Then,
I know.
well, you've told me I'm trespassed for how long?
I'll go over that with you in just a second.
That's all that I need to hear from you is for how long.
You don't want to sign it?
There's no reason to sign it.
Well, I mean, that way I can give you a copy of it. You know what I mean?
There's no need for me to have a copy of it.
You don't want a copy of it?
No,
I mean,
it's,
you're the one that, I'm just trying to do absolutely everything by the book with you here.
I got you.
You know what I mean? You and I have somewhat of an understanding.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay, what was your first name again?
I don't really say.
Okay, well, I'll put it in there because...
You guys know, but you guys know my name. It's a matter of principle at this point. Hey, Officer Lackey. You want to watch my right hand? I don't want anyone to get jumpy. I'm going to reach into this console and get my body cam out. No weapons in here, okay? No, I appreciate it. I just, like I said, I don't want to reach, and, I mean, it is what it is. So, and again, I mean, you guys know who I am. You can run my plates. They're registered to me, but I'm not going to, I don't do that for criminal trespass warnings. No, I'm not going to get a copy of, I mean, I'll take a copy of it. You can hand it to me telling me that I'm trespassed. Who authorized, whatever you guys want to do, but I'm not going to ID for criminal trespass. I'm not required to. I understand you went back in and she said she wants me permanently criminally trespassed for the location.
Well, I didn't say permanent.
This will be another one that your city attorney in 2 weeks will come back and do the same thing they did on the other people's and say, oh, we made a mistake. And no problem. And the reason again is because they alleged there was a disturbance. They trespass you too, good, or are you just filming?
Yeah, no, he's gonna get one too.
What did he do?
Yeah.
What did he do?
It was for both. They wanted both of you trespassed.
Oh, this is gonna be excellent.
So you've seen one of these before, right?
I thought you were calling.
Yeah, they're different every city.
Okay. Well, it's just basically it says that you can't come back on here for the set time. All right. If you come back onto here, you'll be arrested.
Okay.
You can be arrested for trespass.
Yeah. What's the time frame? My vision.
Well, she never even gave. She never gave the time frame. So.
Yeah, that's a problem because then I would say tomorrow.
Yeah, that's usually not one on here. On these. So
it's.
I mean, obviously you live here, so you have bills to pay, right?
I'm not going to discuss my bills with you. I mean, I hear what you're saying.
You live within the city limits, so you have the city water, so you're going to have to pay your bill. For something like that, I'm sure that would be acceptable, okay? But you can't come in on here causing a disturbance or anything like that, all right? Fair enough?
I didn't cause a disturbance today, so I mean, I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So then that means we understand each other. You don't want to sign your CTW?
Nah.
Okay.
There's nothing in the law that says I need
you're
to.
totally free to go.
Okay.
You're good to go.
I'd like my copy of it still.
Your copy of it?
Yep.
We'll wait till we get it all. He didn't want to. Oh, yeah, I'll have to go have her fill her part out.
When you fill it out, then you come out and you ask me to sign it, and we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
So if she's gonna fill it out.
Fill that too. I'll get that one filled out too.
So again, that's why I don't. And that's why I don't.
Oh no, I need both of them to get her to sign it. Yeah.
Can you understand why I would say I'm not going to sign it? Because then you take it in and fill out the rest?
No, I'm going to go fill it out right now with her, so give me a second.
Okay, I'll